What's up, everyone? Welcome back today with another sports card mail day. We bought some cards. Let's see if we can grade them. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yep. So I know I said it in my last PSA reveal video, but pretty much everything I'm buying right now is to kind of try to make an extra buck with grading. Some of the stuff's going to the PC, 100%. I still completely buy cards for PC reasons. Mostly Arizona sports stuff, but there's a couple players still that I'm collecting. But most of us to try to help pay some bills. Being a dad's expensive, as I've explained. So yeah, just trying to make a couple extra bucks with the hobby right now. No ill intent, nothing like that. Just trying to make some money. So let's see what we got today. We do have this card here. I did go ahead and open all of the cards already, just for the time's sake. I did also explain that in the last mail day video I had, which was I just don't have a lot of time to make videos right now. My wife needs me to do them fast. We'll say that. Kind of on a time crunch, like 24/7 these days, with the amount of hours that I'm working and uh, just trying to be a good dad. So open up the cards, save a couple minutes here and there. Let's jump into it. So first card up, we're gonna go with this, which I already opened this a little bit, and I did see the message. This was from a person named Bree from the channel. Said, I'm not sure if you still PC Seth Beer, but I found this at a card show and thought of you. Your videos helped me a lot when I was a newer collector. So thank you, Bree. Let's see what you got. All right, this is cool. To answer your question, I do still have Seth Beer collection. I wouldn't say I'm actively collecting him anymore because he's not a D-back, but I still have quite the Seth Beer collection. If he ever does decide to be really good, I will be ready. We'll say that. So this is a purple, looks like out of a silver pack. Purple number 275. Very cool. Awesome. I appreciate that, Bree. Thank you. Thank you. That's cool. I love the purple with the D-backs and all of that. So, no, perfect. I still love Seth Beer. I still hope somehow he turns out to be a somehow decent MLB player, because there needs to be beer jerseys out there. There just needs to be. All right, next card up. I don't want to give away too many of these cards, to be honest. I do think some of these are kind of cool, so we'll just throw an old card that I have. I was going to grade this at some point, but I don't even think it's worth it anymore, so let's use this as a placeholder. Okay. No idea what this one is. I do know what the other cards are just because I could see them. But let's see what this card is. Sweet. Chase the Lauder Refractor. So this guy has been going crazy in spring training. I bought this at the start of spring training after I saw him have like a quick start to the spring. I did make a video on him, a minor league Monday video on him. Just saying, hey, I think this guy's gonna be really good. So I was like, you know what? I really don't own much. I should have bought more when I made that video. I was broke at the time. Looks like there's a print line at the top, or like some type of surface marks that are not going to come off, I don't think. So definitely just made it worse. That smudge, but oh well. It's not gonna get graded anyway, so hey, we'll take it. But I do really like Chase the Lauder. If you have Chase the Lauder stuff, I would get ready to offload it, to be honest. His prices are really high right now. So even right now is not a bad time to sell, unless you bought like really recently. I do think he can be a hold for a little bit, but I would be ready to sell if I was you. He's not like a huge name recruit. It was a first rounder, but it was like what was it? We'll say on here 16th overall pick. So it wasn't like he was not to say 16th pick isn't great, but he wasn't like, a top 5 pick that's like a household name. Like a lot of people don't even know who he is. Okay. Up next, Tommy Troy Sapphire. A little bit of PC action going here. And I'll be honest, the shortstop position with the D-backs has been kind of frustrating me lately. I'm a big Jordan Lawler fan. Blaze Alexander's killing it in spring right now, so I think he's going to get a chance before Lawler now. I got a feeling they're going to trade Lawler, and I'm sad about that. Because now you have Tommy Troy, which I do think Tommy Troy probably could end up at second base, maybe. Ketel Marte still up in the air. You know, he could be traded anytime the D-backs decide to like not play well. So not super sure on that. But Tommy Troy, I do think he ends up being like he can stay at shortstop, but I think he actually would fit better at second base defensively in the MLB. This actually looks really clean. I'm going to put this aside to look at in further detail because I do think that was this one has a chance. So sweet, keep that out of the top loader for now. Cool. Got 2 more cards here, everyone. This one I was very happy to pick up. Robert Hassel, little mega box auto. So Robert Hassel was what was he, like the 8th overall pick? Yep, 8th overall pick back in 2020. And Robert Hassel was the very first high school player drafted. So there was a ton of hype on Robert Hassel. Came out the gates hot. And then, what was it? 2 seasons ago, got traded in the Juan Soto trade to Juan Soto went to the Padres. Robert Hassel went to the Nationals, and that's where he's at now. And he was having an extremely good spring. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at his numbers in a couple days. Hold on, I gotta wipe this down. Hold on. Some marks on the surface that I can't tell are part of the card or not. It looks like they are part of the card, so I don't see myself grading this. The rest of the card actually looks really good. Just some manufacturing marks across his body, it looks like. Unfortunate. I only paid, I think, like $12 or something for this card. That's crazy. That's how cheap everything is these days. But Robert Hassel, had a really good spring. Honestly, he struggled last year, but that was because he had a ham bone injury in his hand. I believe the ham bone's like the bone that connects your thumb or somewhere. It's an important bone. So I can understand. As soon as I heard that, I went out and bought this card, to be honest. I didn't realize he was hurt last year and having a hand injury and trying to play baseball. Yeah, makes sense as to why he wasn't doing well. So I have high hopes for Robert Hassel. Still think he's an extremely good hitter. And then last but not least, this is a fun one. You all know that I do enjoy a little bit of Cam Collier. This is his Bowman's Best auto out of 150, the blue refractor. Believe it or not, Cam Collier, he struggled last year. I bought this card for $16. I bet you at release, this card was easily three figures. Like, definitely triple digit card. Like, Bowman's Best has now become like a premier product, which I think is strange. They do always take good care of their cards. Massive print lines on this, though, so whatever. Yeah, there's a ton of print lines, so might get the Tommy Troy to grade. It doesn't look like the rest are going to be eligible, but that's fine. Again, yes, I did buy some of these to grade, but I also I just buy cards because I think they're good buys. I don't buy cards specific. I do buy them to grade, but I don't buy cards that I think can't appreciate if they don't grade. Because if you're assuming that every card that you purchase is going to grade out to a PSA 10, you're going to be really sad. So I still think Cam Collier and this card at $16 is an awesome buy. And, you know, if he balls out this year, make some money on this card. So it does have some print lines, though, so we will not be grading it. All right, everyone. Short mail day today. Only 5 cards. Thank you, Bree, again, for the Seth beer. Super awesome. Super nice of you. Appreciate it. But super happy with this mail day, you know. Tommy Troy's the only one I think that's actually going to grade out well. But love Chase the Lauder. I actually might even look to be selling this now because I did buy it, you know, a few weeks back. Cam Collier blue, super cheap. Robert Hassel Mojo auto, super cheap. You know, like, look for these types of players, everyone. You know, if you do want to potentially invest in the hobby or, you know, pick up some cards for some young players that you want to root for potentially. You know, these are the type of guys to pick up right now because their stuff is pretty cheap. That's the mail day today, everyone. Short video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of today's mail day. Yay, nay, good, bad, sell, get rid of, burn. Let me know what you guys think. All right, everyone. Take care. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See ya.